A homeless mother and her 3 kids will now have a place to sleep this evening thanks to the Lowrider Coalition. It's a Christmas gift that's come early for a family that they say is so deserving. Dan Plant has a story.
Yeah, good evening, you guys. What an interesting story it is here today. We're actually in the back alley in Imperial Beach where this trailer was just delivered by the Lowrider Coalition. And quite honestly, it was an absolute shock to this family. The kids were at school when it was delivered, and when they came home, well, they're inside right now, just sort of marveling at the fact that they no longer have to sleep in their car, that they actually have space to move around. And I saw the kids a minute ago, and all of them have big smiles on their face. And certainly the mother, who has undergone some very, very serious health problems over the past couple of years, just thinks this is a blessing from God. Take a look. Here in the South Bay, it is not unusual to see a convoy of lowriders cruising down the street. It's all part of the culture. But on this day, this one small convoy is cruising with big meaning. A special delivery for a homeless mother and her 3 daughters, compliments of the United Lowrider Coalition.
It's just our way of giving back, because we've had a lot given to us and we want to give back. And not just that, we do have a stereotype above our heads, and we like people to know that we aren't those stereotypes that a lot of people try to put on us. We are big-hearted. We love doing whatever we can possible for anybody and everybody who reaches out to us.
As a charity group, along with being a car club, the United Lowrider Coalition has been making Christmas wishes come true for 4 years now, usually providing toys, clothes, and other things for low-income families in the community. But when they met the Pena family living out of their car, they felt they had to do a whole lot more.
This year kind of hit us a little different. We got a family that was in dire need of shelter. We have a mother who is very ill, who's on stage 4 kidney failure, who has 3 daughters and has been doing her dialysis in her vehicle. So we felt like we needed to move in as soon as possible.
So with the help of generous donations from local businesses and other fundraising efforts, a pop-up trailer big enough to sleep 6 has now been delivered to the spot they used to sleep in their car. As you'd imagine, the Garcia family is feeling the love.
Wasn't expecting it at all. We're not picky. I was like, just sweaters, just for the winter. I mean, shoes, sweaters. I'm fine with that. My kids are fine with that. And then all of a sudden they call me and they tell me they have a place for me, and I was like, wait, what? I thought it was like in a dream.
Well, the mom and the children were only asking for pajamas and sweatshirts to stay warm this Christmas. The Lowrider Coalition decided to get them a warm place to sleep instead. A life-changing act of kindness, especially since the mother is suffering from a variety of health issues.
We'll have a safe, dry place to stay warm, especially I'll be able to cook meals. I also have a condition with my kidneys and congestive heart failure, so I can't be eating like fast foods or anything like that. So it's gonna be easier for me to cook.
I'm really happy that I'm gonna finally sleep in a bed after a while, and that I'm gonna have like a place that I know I could call home.
So believe me, this family has not wasted any time at all settling down and hunkering down inside of their new trailer that's parked, fortunately, in the backyard of a relative's house. At least they had a space to put it, which is absolutely beautiful. But they also got delivered not only all the goods and the fixins inside the trailer, but a bunch of Christmas presents along with it. Now, I think they told the kids not to open the presents until Christmas, but I believe some of them opened them a little bit early, a little bit too excited to have their own place to hang out. And certainly Christmas presents, once again, a blessing from the Lowrider Coalition. And certainly one of those heartfelt stories, one of those heartwarming stories that we like to see around Christmas. And there is one less family sleeping in their car tonight. We're in Imperial Beach. Throw it back to you guys.